Hey guys, CDTVthaG here. I didn't think of a G before I started recording this video, so we're just gonna get right into it. So Logic's been dropping a bunch of singles lately from his upcoming album Vinyl Days. I haven't heard a single one yet, so I'm gonna be reacting to all of them in separate videos. I'll react to Tetris and Decades in the same video because they dropped as a 2-pack. No Shakur. I must have said in a video before on this channel that I'd never say this again, or I'd never get excited for a Logic album again, but I am interested to see where he goes with Vinyl Days. I'm kind of looking forward to it. God knows I need to react to every single that drops because it's going to be about 30 tracks long. So the more that I've heard going into that album reaction, the better. But yeah, I get the impression from the stuff that Logic is saying and the stuff that Logic is posting that he's more kind of making this music for fun now and just because he wants to make it. Like Bobby Tarantino 3, for example, which I reacted to on this channel. That didn't really feel like a project that he wanted to make just for the love of making music. I still think No Pressure would have been an amazing retirement album, but he's going to be dropping Vinyl Days, and I'm going to listen to it, and I'm excited to hear it. So I guess I'm going to get my first taste of it here with the title track from the album. I also have to say, I think calling it Vinyl Days and not like Young Sinatra 5, because obviously calling it Vinyl Days, this is going to have more of a boom bap style sound, I'm assuming. Calling it Young Sinatra 5 would just like set off a bunch of different expectations for the project, and I think it was a wise move to go with not titling it that and calling it something completely different, even if it might be a similar style of sound with the boom bap instrumentals. Let's not waste any more time. Vinyl Days featuring DJ Premier. Let's get into it, and I'll let you guys know what I think. And I explained this in my reaction to The Heart Part 5, which I probably haven't uploaded before I upload this video, but yes, I did move. I'm going to be in this apartment for the next year at least, maybe more. So yeah, this is my setup for the time being. I've even got the old school reaction setup where it's to the side of my face. I don't know, I quite like it. It gives me nostalgic vibes, which this song might also give me. There we go, we've bridged into it, and now we got to start. That shit sounds luxurious, man.
All I need is one mic, one pen, one page to ignite. Subject matter heavy, but the flow is MC light. Far from an anti-vaxxer, but I move the needle. She got me wondering if what I do is legal. Fuck it, I'm going 100 in this Buick Regal. Made all this money recording raps on my Macintosh, call it applesauce. Even with the cameras off, I be spazzing, dog. Drunk was passing through like the aux channel. And then I fell asleep on you, shit, we call you the golf channel. I'm barbecue grilling these rappers.
That's a dad bar right there.
Many lines, many rhymes, shit gutter like Pennywise. Shout out Big Brother, got many eyes. I'm like Malcolm peeking through the mini blinds. Rose through depression like a rose, I was destined. Your bro reaches goals like he rose with the left hand. When life takes a toll, I suppose it's a lesson.
Are we just getting like a straight just verse and no hook here?
I'm not the socialite type, but my vocals quite right. I'm still spitting raps like it's open mic night. I'm still getting paid off the flows you probably bite. It's live.
See the bigger picture. I want that real back when you would feel tracks.
Then we got the scratching to close it out.
This is Logic.
Okay, yeah, see, it does have very Young Sinatra vibes to it, but once again, I do appreciate the fact that it's its own thing and it's not another one in that series. This was pretty nice, just straight verse, no hook, just the bars. And I thought it was pretty entertaining, you know, like the recycling and reusing of lines and flows is something that I talk about with Logic a lot because it has been a big part of his music in, you know, the recent times. But with this song, there wasn't anything that I thought felt like too recycled. He had some nice bars that felt pretty fresh on here, I feel like. Again, I guess you could say it's like nothing necessarily new from Logic, but I thought it was entertaining enough to listen to. Not really sure what the replay value of this song would be for me, but on this listen, I quite enjoyed it. I mean, the song was about nearly 5 minutes long, and he went the whole verse without necessarily like repeating bars or using that like vocal chopping technique to like fill space in the bars. There was none of that. I think there was a good amount of creativity in the bars on this track, just sort of like a rapping showcase, and I think for this song it worked. If the album is like 27 songs long, I'm not sure how well that could be carried with a lot of songs where you're like doing a rapping showcase or rapping about how good you're rapping. You know, hopefully there's still a bunch of like concepts and tracks with like fun little ideas behind them on there. I think that would be really cool, but for a single, I think this was pretty solid. I thought the beat sounded great, had this really grand old school vibe to it with those strings. Boom bap instrumental as to be expected. This was basically my first taste of what the Vinyl Days sound is going to be like, because like I said, I haven't heard any of the other singles, but now I've got a bit of a better idea of what it's going for. Now I just need to hear the other singles and see if they go in the exact same direction or if they do things a little different. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm about to find out, and you guys can join me on that journey watching this video first, and then whichever one I upload next, I guess I'll do therapy music next. I think I'll at least get a few listens out of this and pick up more of the bars. I think on that listen I caught most of them because it seemed like most of them were kind of like one-liners rather than long, you know, schemes in the rhymes. I think at the very least there's going to be more passion in Vinyl Days than I felt there was in Bobby Tarantino 3, so that's something that I'm somewhat excited for. What did you guys think about this title track from Logic's next album, Vinyl Days? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd be interested to see how you guys feel about it, if you feel that you're still not super excited for the project, or if you are interested to see the direction that Logic takes this in. It'll be cool to listen to these other singles and then react to the album on my main channel once it's out. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you all in the next one, and this is CDTVthaG signing out.